What happens if a carnivorous plant never stops growing? I'm adding a carnivorous plant to Minecraft, and I modded it so that it will never stop growing. Over the next 10 days, it's gonna get bigger and bigger, causing more and more destruction while the villagers try and survive. Will they be able to stop it before it's too late? Let's find out. Hey there, check out what I got. A carnivorous plant seed. Oh, where did I get this? Well, let me introduce you to my prisoner. Guest, Dr. Fernald. He was once a respected agricultural researcher for the villagers. But after his genetic experiments went wrong, he caused a huge famine. Villagers weren't happy about that, so they kicked him out. That's when I took him in. He also wants to destroy the villagers. Now with that out of the way, let's head towards the village. If I plant this plant too close to the village, they'll find it and they'll be able to destroy it. I better find a good hiding spot to start with. What about that forest? Those trees should give enough cover. This is the perfect spot. Let me just plant this seed and... Woo! It's growing! Wooden fence. I think I got one of those. Let's just place this around the sprout. All right, I think we should check back on this later. Whoa, this thing grew fast. It's like normal size now, and it looks like it needs to eat 5 units of food to grow. But what does it eat? Maybe if I break down this fence, it'll figure out what it needs to eat. Huh? What are you saying? It's too dangerous and this plant is not a toy. Psh, danger is my middle name. Step away. Ha! Ooh, look, chickens. They're walking towards the plant. Oh, it just ate that chicken. But how will it get the other chickens to come? Look, he's like spawning seeds. He's baiting the chickens. Oh, he got the other chickens. This plant is smart. I wonder what it's gonna look like tomorrow. The next day, I head back towards the plant with Dr. Fernald. I asked him more about his experiments in the past. That's when he told me a story of how he crossbred potatoes with chickens. Long story short, the experiment kind of worked, and they started multiplying uncontrollably. That gave me an idea. Whoa, check it out. The plant's mouth is like double the size now, and it needs 10 units of food. I think it's gotta eat something bigger. Yo, it just ate that pig. Wait a second, are these tendrils? And they're starting to spread through the ground. But where are they growing towards? They're leading towards the village. Speaking of the village, looks like there's a meeting going on. Everyone's in a panic. What for? Yo, their farms. They're withering away. The tendrils are starting to eat away at their crops. Look, this one guy, he's saying that they should burn away the tendrils by digging lava trenches around the farmlands. Not a bad idea. It looks like the plant's appetite grows each time it grows. It's gonna need 10 units of food. Another pig. Why don't you just go towards this plant, little guy? Damn! The mouth moves way faster than before. Look, and it's using the carrots inside its mouth to bait more animals. Look at those rabbits. Oh, that entire family of rabbits just went. Okay, we'll need 1 more unit of food. There, a sheep. Oh. Another day of a well-fed carnivorous plant. I wonder how big it's gonna be tomorrow. On day 2, the villagers gathered in the town square. They were trying to figure out their next move. One villager suggested plans for stone pens on the ground. Others suggested that they bring their livestock from the damaged farmland. It was pretty clear they knew something was wrong, and it wouldn't be long before they needed to investigate. So I went to check on the plant, making sure that it could defend itself. Whoa, it's getting big. It's like a tree, and its vines are curling upwards. Damn, it can eat an entire cow now. Ooh, just spat out all the bones. And it needs 20 units of food. And back at the village, yo, the tendrils. They're getting close to the lava trenches, but they can't pass them. But look closely, they're like pulsating, as if they're like thinking. Oh no, the villagers are catching on. They know it's coming from the forest. Yo, the tendrils are mutating. Are they heat resistant now? Oh, they're crossing the lava. They're breaking into the stone pen. Look, they're literally cracking it apart. These tendrils are getting crazy strong, and the mouth is big enough to eat an entire cow in one bite. What are the villagers gonna do now? They're gathering something. Are those snowball dispensers? They're shooting snowballs at the tendrils. I guess the heat with the snow is causing too much distress. Look, the tendrils are retreating. The villagers are trying to save their crops, but the tendrils are getting to them too quickly. Oh, it just dragged them underground. I think those snowball dispensers are only a temporary fix. Run! Run, livestock! Looks like the plant is almost fed for today. One more cow. Come here, little guy. Well, I guess you're not that little. Oh, it's shaking again. I wonder what it's gonna look like tomorrow. On day 3, the villagers gathered once again, but this time, less of them were there. Workers were starting to abandon their posts as tendrils invaded the farms. And how big did the plant get? Yo! It's only the 3rd day. This thing is getting huge. What's going on inside its mouth? Is that a floating emerald? What does it do? No way. It's hypnotized that villager. The villager's coming closer. Oh! The plant can literally eat villagers now, but it needs 30 units of food to survive. Wait, that guy's got glasses, and he's not getting hypnotized. I guess the hypnosis doesn't work through the glasses. He escaped. And the tendrils are mutating more. Look, are those seed pods? They're dropping them into the farmland, but what do they do? Oh, they're spawning smaller plants that are pulling in the crops. Meanwhile, back at the village, the villagers were working quickly to craft these goggles for everyone. Some of the villagers didn't buy into it. They were seeing that the hypnosis was fake, and they're not gonna wear stupid goggles. Villagers wearing goggles approached the tendrils with caution, trying to cut them down with shears. But if they managed to cut anything off, the tendril would regenerate super fast. The villagers were doing what they can to salvage the remaining livestock, but the tendrils were getting to them too fast. It's only eaten 10 out of 30 for today. Yo! The villagers are trying to use the snowballs to disable the emerald trap. I mean, it's kind of working. Oh! That tendril just ripped off that villager's glasses. This is getting ugly. Look, look, look. 2 sheep. 20 out of 30. The villagers were desperate, discussing new strategies for how to fight the plant. Some suggested to set fire to the seed pods, but others said that was way too dangerous. It could risk burning down the village. Yo, the plant is fed. If it's this big today, what is it gonna look like tomorrow? By day 4, the villagers started to flee the village, abandoning their homes and their farms. The tendrils completely overtake the area, and smaller plants were growing everywhere, preventing any more usable crops from being planted. All the livestock pens were completely empty. Look at this guy, a straggler. Yeah, you better run. Huh? Is that an iron golem? Ah! Run! Oh my, that's a big boy. But can it? Yup, it just ate that iron golem. Is it gonna? It just ate that wooden fence. Looks like the plant can eat anything now. I guess it's done just eating villagers. It's literally eating the village now. What's going on here? The villagers are assembling like these gravel dispensers. What is that? It's like acid, and it's releasing this toxic fume. The plant is turning the water supply into acid, and the villagers are trying to neutralize it. Oh! That guy just got taken out. The tendrils are mutating again. Are those hooks? It's pulling that entire house apart. Yo, this thing can literally eat houses and structures. The villagers are in serious trouble. It's only got 15 out of 50 so far. What about zombies and creepers? Oh! It can eat them too. The villagers are talking about building a stone wall around the remaining houses. That's not gonna work. Yup. That thing can literally rip roofs off of houses. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's trying to blow it up with TNT. Good attempt, but that plant regenerated like immediately. There goes another iron golem. Acid in the streets. They're trying to block it. That's not gonna work. 40 out of 50. And 1 pig and 1 cow. And we are fed for today. On day 5, the village was a ghost town, or more like Tendril City. Entire structures were being pulled underground by the tendrils constantly. And the plant, colossal, towering over the forest. Yo, its mouth, is it gonna? Yo, it just ate that entire bridge. Now the tendrils were big enough to drag entire stone structures down, not just break through them. Hello, puny golem. Bye, puny golem. What are these villagers up to? Are they putting TNT inside their remaining houses? Oh, that's kind of smart, actually. If the tendrils are eating the houses, then... Ouch! Look, part of the plant's jaw just got blown up. The villagers might be onto something. Never mind. It just grew back. 25 out of 80. It looks like when the acid dissolves stone, it's leaving these toxic fumes. So the villagers couldn't even go back if they wanted. And more of the water supply is getting completely contaminated. Hey, what's this doctor working on, freaky guy? This is a bit of a mad scientist. Huh? Are those villagers sneaking in? They're studying the plant. Looks like those snowball dispensers are completely useless now. Oh yeah, those guys are done. Another stone bridge. I'm not sure how tasty that is though. Ow, jeez. I'm on your side, remember? Well, looks like the plant is fed today. Is it gonna really keep growing? On day 6, the villagers were starving. Their farmland was destroyed. The village was destroyed. They had no source of food. Now the plant was so big, it was literally eating the forest that we planted it in. Yo, look, the tendrils. They're draining the nutrients from the dirt, and it's drinking all the water from the nearby lake. What are these guys up to? Mobile soil purifiers? They're trying to fix the farmland so they can at least grow some food. Is it working? Uh-oh. That plant is, something is coming out of it, and it's green. Oh man, these fumes are bad. Ah, I'm getting poisoned. Thing needs 120 units of food? What happens when it eats all that entire forest? Look at these desperate villagers. They're trying to get the rest of the animals to go with them. I don't think that wolf is a good idea. Oh, never mind. That wolf is gone. Where did Dr. Fernald go? Wait, he left his journal on his desk. A nutrient destroying toxin. If it must end, I'll end it from within. What is this guy talking about? Wait a second. Did he get eaten by the plant? Yo, this plant is going crazy. It's gonna eat its creators. That means me. Eat everything except for me. Huh? That's new. Is it slowing down? The villagers are dropping as many of those soil purifiers as they can. But how long is that gonna work? 120 out of 120. Well, the plant is fed, but it's like the toxic sludge, there's less of it coming out. It doesn't seem like it's growing as quickly. What's going on? On day 7, the villagers were ready for their final stand. They were armed with stone swords, shields, and armor. They put the rest of their food supply into crates, barricaded behind 2 layers of cobblestone blocks. They built stone towers and walls, but they didn't stand a chance. This plant was the size of the village itself, and the tendrils mutated again, developing spiked tips. They were able to break through walls like giant skewers, eating structures and animals and everything it could get its hands on. I mean tendrils. And something new. The tendrils could spit acid balls, melting the villagers into nothing. What are those? Are those pistons? Oh! They're trying to redirect the plant's acid. Ow! That looks like it hurt. The tendril is not happy about that. But this is just a matter of time. Like, you can't fight that thing. But it does seem like something's wrong with the plant. It's like slowing down. It's getting more aggressive. It needs to eat like even more than it was before just to maintain itself. Oh no, that's not good. Looks like that group of villagers is done. Leave the food, just get out of there. Are you okay though, giant carnivorous plant? Here, eat these skeletons and creepers. 100 out of 160. Oh, look, the villagers are all running towards that last tower. Not gonna get away from these tendrils though. Only 130 out of 160. Yeah, better get away from those piston walls. Finally, 160 out of 160. What's going on? Why is it not growing? It's getting more aggressive. On day 8, there were no more structures left in the village. The villagers were scattered into the wild. A lot of them head towards mountains in the distance. What's this plant gonna do? It's not gonna let those villagers get away. Oh my. Is it gonna eat the biome? It's pulling everything from the neighboring biomes into its mouth. No way. Is it gonna try and eat that mountain? Yo! Where are the villagers? What are they doing? Is that poison? They're trying to poison their remaining food? That doesn't sound like a smart plan. The tendrils went for it. Huh? Just that little bit of poison? Really? Where are you going? Damn, that acid just melted the winter biome. Bye-bye, jungle. Ooh, those parrots. What's wrong with the plant? Seriously, it's eating faster than ever, but it's like hurting. These villagers are definitely up to something. Seems like everything is destroyed, and not only the plant's biome, but all of the biomes around it. And it's still not full. Only 240 out of 250. One more chunk. Okay, its food goal is met, but it looks like it's getting sick. How is this possible? It's literally too big to fail. On day 9, we were left with nothing but a barren wasteland. Acid flooded through all of the biomes that were eaten. And where were the villagers? Oh, this is where you guys were. An underground cave. Back to the basics, I see. Man, the tendril just drank that river like a smoothie. It's eating mountains like a snack. The clouds are getting darker. Is that from the acid? Oh, ow, 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 ow. It's acid rain. Woo! Barely made it. Looks like we only got a handful of villagers left. Man, if this place wasn't messed up before, it sure is now. That acid rain really did it. Woo! Looks like these used to be cows or pigs or something. Ow! Jeez, what? What are you doing? The villagers, they're carrying food crates. Why would you give food to the plants? Unless they're fake food crates. They're setting up a trap. Is it an earthquake? No, it's the tendrils. The villagers are running. The plant took the bait. What's going on? It's like, it's really sick now. It's trying to build a moat around itself. Relax, you're destroying your own tendrils. And they're not regenerating. It's eating faster than ever. You're gonna run out of blocks. Oh no, it's bedrock. There's nothing left. Is it dying? Suddenly, the plant started collapsing. The tendrils withering, and the acid stopped. How could this be? Let me go test this out. It's not growing back. Wait a second. What's inside here? No way. Is this a lab? Is that who I think it is? Dr. Fernald, what are you doing in here? Turns out that Dr. Fernald let himself be eaten by the plant. He built a lab inside. That's where he used his toxin to disrupt the plant's nutrient absorption. The plant needed to eat more, but the food wasn't being absorbed inside. Since it wasn't able to eat enough food every single day, it ate more and more, faster and faster, until it eventually reached bedrock. And since it couldn't digest the bedrock, it piled up inside, killing it from within. So you were behind this. Why would you help the villagers and betray me? Huh? Villagers, they're coming out from their shelters. No way. Dr. Fernald is stepping up to be their new leader? No, guys, he's not on your side. He was helping me. Oh, no! I've been betrayed.